Okay, lay down on the mat. It is bent if you have any tension on the lumbar spine, otherwise legs straight and rolled outward. Find a comfortable position for your leg, hips, and lumbar spine. Once found, roll the arms outward, keep the shoulder blades flat onto the ground. Push the back of the head away from the shoulders to lengthen your spine. Move gently the chin toward the base of the throat in order to lengthen also the cervical spine, to focus on the cervical spine. Close your eyes and allow your body to soften, to let go. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes and then sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face. Unclench your jaw and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, your neck and shoulders, arms, forearms and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back and your spine, vertebra per vertebra. Relax your belly and the whole abdominal area. Relax your hips, your groins. Relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring your attention into a breathing cycle and observe every aspect of your breath. Which part of your body moves the most, chest or belly? If both moves, which one moves first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer. Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation, the small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle: inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause. And there to observe. Is one of the 2 pauses longer? Observe also that your throat remain relaxed and open, even during the pauses. 3 more observing breaths. At the end of the 3rd, take control and create a long and deep breath. But keep it easy, keep it soft. Feel your body expanding with every inhalation and gently contracting with every exhalation. Keep a long and deep breath. Imagine that with every inhalation, a light will enter your body. This light will recharge your body and resource your mind. And with every exhalation, it will bring out all your tension, leaving you more and more relaxed. With every inhalation, The light enters your body, recharge your body. With every exhalation, the light goes out, bringing with it all your tensions. With every inhalation, your body recharges, your mind restores. With every exhalation, body and mind relax. Allow your body and mind to feel recharged and relaxed. With every breath, keep your breath soft and easy, yet deep. Feel your body expanding with every inhalation and gently contracting with every exhalation. A long and deep breath. Your body is relaxed, your mind is free. With every inhalation, your body recharges. With every exhalation, your body relax. Keep a long and deep breath. Just stay focused on the air entering your body and bringing away all your tensions. If there's any thoughts rising, know that it's normal. But as soon as you realize that you are no longer focusing on your breath, bring your attention back there. Keep a long but easy breath. Keep it easy, soft. And slowly start lengthening the exhalation. Still keeping your breath soft and easy, yet deep. Lengthen the exhalation. Your body is relaxed. Your mind is free. Three more breaths. At the end of the third breath, lengthen briefly the two poses. So inhale, hold your breath just for a few seconds without forcing too much. Exhale with a long exhalation. And again, hold your breath just for a brief moment, more than your normal breath. And then go back to the inhalation. Inhale deeply. Hold your breath. Exhale slowly, and hold your breath. Even if you're holding your breath, just keep an easy breath. So find the compromise. Create a long breath, still keeping it easy. 3 more breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, go back to a normal breath, not controlled, and allow your breath to become light and silent. But still keep your attention on your breath. Just observing your breath becoming light, your body moving just a tiny bit now. Observing the quantity of air that you really need to live. Observing all the aspects of your breath. And now, still in this position, start activating really slightly, really lightly your Mula Bandha. So activate your pelvic floor and release. Activate and release. Activate and release. Activate and release. Imagine now that you want to move your pubis toward the sacrum, so activating the really low abdominal muscles. Even if you don't really feel a lot of movement, there won't be a lot of movement. It's a really subtle movement. So just become aware that when you move the pubis toward the sacrum, you will actually activate also slightly the Mula Bandha. Become aware of the connection between those muscles. And so even there, keep on activating and releasing. Become more and more aware of your body. Okay, relax, straighten your legs. Lift your arms up to the sky. Keep the arm parallel. Move the shoulders away from the ears even more. And really slowly lower your arms behind your head. Keeping the arms completely parallel and straight. Once that you have your arms back, imagine that you want to walk with your hands back in order to stretch your body to a deeper level. And do the same with your feet. Try and walk forward with your feet like you want to lengthen your whole body. And now, walk to the right side with both feet, keeping the hips in the middle of the mat. Now, still keeping the hips in the middle of the mat. Move the arms to the right too, creating sort of C shape with your body. Stretching deeper the left side of your body. Back to the straight line. Stretch your body. So walk forward with your feet and back with your hands. And now, walk to the left with both feet and arms, creating a C shape on the other side. Stay there. And back to center. Bend your knees. Bring your arms in cactus pose. Keep your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Inhale. With the exhalation, push with the feet against the ground. Lift your hips really lightly and tilt your hip backward. Lengthen as much as you can your lumbar spine. And slowly get down. Okay, now, bring your right knee toward the chest. So right knee to the chest. Use your arms to bring it closer, as much as you can, close to the chest. You can also grab the under knee with both arms to pull the knee toward the chest. And then lift your left leg up to the sky. Keep the left leg straight at your maximum. Point your toes up like a ballerina. And now, keeping the lumbar spine down on the ground, activate your abdominal muscles, and keeping lumbar spine and abdominal muscles active to start lowering your left leg. Stop roughly at 45 degrees. Check to have still the lumbar spine down to the ground. Keep the abdominal muscles active and slowly keep on going down with your leg, still keeping the lumbar spine as much as you can down to the ground. If you feel the lumbar spine moving, lifting, stop there. Lift your leg just a tiny bit more in order to lower the lumbar spine again. And stay there. Now lift your left leg up again and change side. So bring the left knee to the chest. Straighten your right leg. Keep the lumbar spine down to the ground. Keep the abdominal muscles active. And slowly point your toes and slowly start lowering your right foot and right leg. Stop at 45 degrees. Check to have the lumbar spine down and the abdominal muscles active. And lower your leg to your maximum. Still keeping it active. Till the very tip of your toes. See that? Lift your leg up again. Bend both knees. Grab both knees with your hand. Widen your knees. And bring the knees toward the armpit. See that? And relax. Roll completely to the right. Push with your left hand and sit up. Sit in Baddha Konasana. So base of the feet touching and knees opening to the side. Keep your feet quite far away from your pubis. Imagine that you want to have the knees roughly at 90 degrees. Roughly. Now, put your hands behind your buttocks with your fingers pointing back. Tilt your hip forward, push your chest forward and up. Look higher than your eye level. And relax. One more time. Tilt your hip forward, push your chest forward and up. Look higher than your eye level. Keep on pushing with your arms against the ground to push the chest forward and up. And relax. Hands in front of the knees. Create circles with your hips along the spine. First on one side. And then on the other side. Okay, now keep the spine straight, close your eyes. And just like we did laying on the ground, imagine that you want to move the pubis toward the sacrum and observe that there will be a slight activation of your mula bandha. And just activate and release. Activate and release. Activate and release. While doing this movement, observe your pelvic floor. Bring your attention there. And observe a slight contraction when you move the pubis toward the spine, activating the lower abdominal muscles. Transverse. Okay, now tilt your head forward, round your spine, and allow your body to let go. Relax completely your arms, your shoulders, your neck, your spine. If you need to use your arms as a light support, you can do it, obviously. But try and let go as much as you can. Use the gravity. Don't use the muscles. Just allow the time for your body to understand what you want it to do. And let go. Surrender. And now slowly start activating and releasing again the mula bandha, either activating the pelvic floor or moving the pubis to the base of the spine. And stay there. While activating and releasing mula bandha, imagine that with every inhalation, the energy of the earth enters your body through the pelvic floor, stimulating, balancing the first chakra, the first main chakra, the root one. You can even visualize a light entering your body and going straight to your first chakra. If you see colors, just observe which color you see. Don't think about the color that you know related to chakras, but just observe if there's a color rising.
Keep on slightly activating and releasing your Mula Bandha. Recharging your first chakra. Really slowly, if you can, still keeping your eyes closed. Lift your torso. Put your hands on your knees and create gentle circles with your hips on the spine. Imagine that with every movement, the energy that you recharged on the first chakra is spiraling up really gently, up through the spine. Then also on the other side, still spiraling up. And now, lay down on the ground with the belly down. Keep your hands next to the hips with the palm of the hand facing the sky. Roll the back of your thighs outward, so you will have also the heels moving away and the toes close to each other. Inhale. With exhalation, lift your head and shoulders, keeping the hands down on the ground. Feel the activation of the muscles of your back. Remember to breathe in this position. And down. Put your hands under your hip bones. If you need to, you can also put a folded blanket between your hands and the hip bones or under your hands. Inhale. With exhalation, lift your head and shoulders. You can keep your eyes closed if possible, but imagine that you're looking forward, straight forward, and down. Inhale. With exhalation, lift your head and shoulders. Feel the activation of your muscles. And down. One more time, inhale. And with exhalation, lift your head and shoulders. Imagine that you want to look forward and relax. Now we're going to do the Tantric variation, which is not super comfy. So open your eyes. I wanted to create fists with your hands and put it right inside your hip bones toward your pubis. If it's too hard for you, just go back to the previous version. So with the hands right under the hip bones, either with a folded blanket or not. Otherwise, just try with the fists. So the fists are just inside the hip bones, a little bit toward your pubis. It's not comfortable at all. So if you're wondering if you're doing it right because it's not comfortable, well, it doesn't have to be. Inhale. With exhalation, lift your head and shoulders. Stay there. And relax. We're gonna do it 2 more times. Inhale. And with exhalation, lift your head and shoulders. See that? And relax. Put your hands next to the chest. Push with your hands against the ground and enter tabletop position. In tabletop position, create circles with your hips along the spine. First on one side, and then on the other side. Inhale. With exhalation, tilt your hip backward. Push with your hands against the ground to stretch your back. Inhale, tilt your hip forward, arch your spine. Move the shoulders away from the ears and look forward, even with your eyes closed. Exhale, tilt your hip backward. Push with the hands against the ground and stretch your back. Inhale, tilt your hip forward. Move the shoulders away from the ears. Move the chin forward, arching the spine. And one more time. Exhale, tilt your hip backward. Round your spine, push with the hands against the ground. Inhale, tilt your hip forward. Arch your spine, move the shoulders away from the ears, and move the chin forward. Go back to the normal position, normal tabletop position. Create again, briefly, circles with your hips and the spine, first on one side, and then on the other side. Now widen your legs. Tuck your toes under, and keeping the shoulders away from the ears and the arms rolled outward, enter Adho Mukha Svanasana. Okay. Put your chest over the toes. And down again. Lift your torso. Move the right foot forward. Straighten the right leg, roughly, even if it's not at your maximum. Now, bend your right knee, push your hips forward and down. Put your hands over the right knee. Lift the sternum and move the shoulder blade down. Now move both hands down on the ground inside your right foot. And roll your right foot outward in order to open gently your right knee out. Now put your knee again close to the shoulder. Tuck your left toes under and keeping the hips as low as you can, straighten your left leg. Push your heel back. Stay there. And down. Back to the starting position. Knee together. Lift your torso. And change leg. Okay, so left leg forward. Keep the left leg roughly straight. Okay, now bend your left knee. Push your hips down and forward. Put your hands on the knees, lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Keep on pushing the hips down. Feel the stretch on your right groin. Now put both hands down on the ground. Inside your left leg. Now roll your left foot outwards to open gently the left knee. Push your sternum forward. That's beautiful. Now knee close to the shoulder again. Tuck your right toes under. Straighten your right leg and push the heel back. Stay there. Yes, beautiful. And down. Now, still on your knees, maybe in the middle of the mat. Stretching your right leg to the side. Keep your right foot open at roughly 45 degrees. Lift your pubis, belly in. Lower your left hand down on the ground. Okay. Keep the belly in, so keep the abdominal muscles active. Lift the right arm up. And now move the right arm back. Kind of twisting your torso, just a tiny bit. Move also the right shoulder back. Now, right arm vertical again. Roll it outward to have the palm of the hand facing left. And lower your right arm at your maximum, stretching the whole right side of your torso. Stay there. And back to the starting position. Change side. So straighten your left leg, left foot roughly at 45 degrees, belly in, so lift your pubis, and lower your right arm down. Belly in. Keep the control of your abdominal area. Lift your left arm up and move the left arm and shoulder back, twisting gently your torso. Beautiful. Back to vertical. No, the arm, just the arm. Sorry. Okay, roll it outward and lower the arm to stretch the whole left side of your body. Keep the abdominal area compact. And now come back to the starting position. Tabletop position. Widen your feet. Keep the shoulders away from the ears and roll the arms outward. Tuck your toes under. Inhale deeply. And with exhalation, enter Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stay there just for a brief moment. Push your chest over the toes. And now walk back with your hands. Keep the legs straight. Give the weight of your body on the ball of the feet and relax the whole upper part of your body. Relax your belly, relax your back. your shoulders, your neck, your arms, your head. Stay there. And even in this position, try and activate and release your mula bandha. Really select it. Last moments. Now bend really gently. Your knees, put your hands on the knees and lift your body up.
Now, right leg forward, left leg back. Quite a big step between the 2 feet. Check to have the 2 feet pointing forward, straight forward. The feet are parallel to the long side of the mat. Now, bend both legs. Just a tiny bit, no need to bend a lot. So the left heel will lift, and it's normal, okay? Now, tilt your hip backward until you feel the stretch on your left groin. So lift your pubis, keep the pubis lifted, feeling the stretch on your left groin. In case you can always use a wall if the balance is not super good today, it's not a problem. Okay, so bend both knees, tilt your hip backward. Feel the stretch on your left groin. And there, still keeping the hips tilted back to feel the stretch, straighten your left leg. So you're gonna feel the stretch even deeper. Okay. Now, keeping the legs in this position. So now, right leg bent, left one straight and stretched around the groin. Lift your arms up. Belly in. Push your thumbs back, arching the upper part of your spine, just the upper part. Bring your attention again to your groin until you feel this stretch. And come back to the starting position. Change leg, so left leg forward, right leg back. Quite a big stance between the two. Check to have the 2 feet parallel to the long side of the mat. And there, bend both knees. Just a tiny bit, no need to bend too much. Focus on the hips now. Lift your pubis, tilt your hip backward in order to feel the stretch on your right groin. Keep the attention here when you start straightening your right leg. I want you to feel the stretch even deeper. Keeping this stretch, belly in, lift your arms up, and still keeping your attention on the groin. Arch the upper part of your body, so belly in, whoop. Stay there. And back. Right leg forward, left leg back. Big step between the 2 legs. Now, bend your right leg. Tilt your hip forward. Move the chest over the leg. If you can,
Keep the chest and leg together and put your hands down on the ground. If the ground is really far away, you can always use also blocks underneath your hands. And if possible, with your chest and leg together, so straightening your right leg. The priority is not to have the right leg straight, but to keep chest and leg really close or even touching. Stay there. Bend your right leg again. Lean forward. Bring the left foot close to the right one. Yep, good. And now step back with your right foot. Yes, beautiful. So chest and leg together again, as much as you can, or really close anyway. And there's that straightening your left leg, still keeping chest and leg either touching or really close to each other. Stay there. Lean forward, bend your left leg again. Bring the right foot again close to the left one. Lift your torso. And keeping your feet together, create circles with your hips along the spine. So it's a gentle movement. It's not as wide as we do when we have our leg wide. Then also on the other side. Now, still keeping the 2 feet close to each other, then touching like in Tadasana. So big toes touching and heels gently apart. Tilt your hip backward, belly in, full Tadasana. But we're gonna move to Utthita Tadasana. So lift your arms up, creating a straight line from the sky to the ground. Your arms straight and active till the very tip of your fingers. Belly in. Move the shoulders away from the ears. Now, start bending your knees. Lean your torso forward. Move your buttocks back, like you want to create a sort of thunderbolt shape. Yes, beautiful. 3 breaths. And come back up. Lower your arms. Still keeping your Tadasana position. So pubis up, lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, tailbone down. Allow your body to relax again after the powerful position that we just did. Now again, lift your arms up. Keep the shoulders away from the ears, belly in. Bend your knees, move your buttocks back. And lean your torso forward, roughly at 45 degrees. Stay there. And there,
Try and activate and release Mula Bandha. It's not easy, but it's doable. And really slowly come back up. Lower your arms. Right leg forward, left leg back. Bend your right leg. In order to have your right knee right above the right heel. Now, lean forward, kind of creating a straight line from the left leg to the shoulders. And there, creating this straight line, turn your body to the right. Put your left hand outside of your right knee. Push with your hand against the knee to twist your torso a little bit more. Whoop. Roll the right arm outward, palm of the hand facing the sky. Push the thumb to the left. Stay there. And back to the starting position. Change leg. So left leg forward, right leg back. Bend your left knee in order to have the left knee right above the left heel. Lean forward, creating a straight line from the leg to the torso and head. Twist to the left. Put your right hand outside of your left knee and push the hand against the knee to twist. Roll the left arm outward. Push the thumb to the right. Stay there. And come back to the starting position. Tadasana. Keep the touching, heels gently apart. Lift your toes and spread your toes. And keeping your toes as much as you can spread. Lower just the big toes. Lift it up again. And again, lower the big toes. Push with the big toes down. Activate even more the muscles of your feet. And lift it up again. One more time. Lower your big toes. Push with the big toes down. And release. Relax your feet. Close your eyes and focus on Tadasana, the mountain pose. So lift your pubis. Move the navel toward the spine. Keeping this control on the abdominal area. Lift the sternum and move the shoulders and shoulder blades down. Arms relaxed. Now open your eyes and find the dristi, a fixed point right in front of you. Better if it's at eye level or even better, a little bit higher. The energies follow where the eyes go. So if you lower your eyes, the energy will go down. If you keep your eyes stable or even a little bit higher, then the energies will rise. So find a dristi. Lean on the right leg, lift the left leg up, open the left leg to the side, put your left foot in contact with the right leg. Keep the right leg active, so not completely straight and stacked. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, roll the arms outward, lift your arms, and put your hands in prayer position. Align on top of your head, but keep it a bit of space between the head and the arms. Keep the elbows open and lift gently your chin without losing your drishti. And down. Lean on the left leg. Lift the right leg, open the right leg to the side. Put your right foot in contact with your left leg. Keep the left leg active. Draw the arms outward. And slowly lift your arms up. Keep the arms not too close to the head. Keep the hands in prayer position and line on the top of the head. Open your elbows, lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, lift your chin just a tiny bit. And stay. Slowly lower your body, your arms and foot. Go back to Tadasana and close your eyes. Observe your stability, your rooted stability. You create a connection with the energy of the earth right at the beginning of the class. And this earth energy, rooting energy, can help also with a balance in this position, if you let it. Observe that your body is moving every single moment. It just moves. Just become aware of that without wanting to change anything. Okay, slowly open your eyes. You're down on the mat. Keep your knees down. Keep your feet flat. Okay, buttocks toward the feet. Now, hands down on the ground. Okay. Now, round your spine. Push your spine up as much as you can. Now, bend your elbows and lower your head down on the ground until you touch the ground slightly with the top of your head. Keep on rounding the spine. Keep the spine round all the time. Keep on pushing the spine up. When you have the top of the head down on the ground, you can also really gently push with the hands against the ground to push the spine up to the sky, rounding the spine. And in the meantime, move your buttocks gently forward to help rounding the spine too. See that? And relax. You can relax in child pose for a few seconds. Now lift your buttocks. Put your elbows down. Interlace the hands. And put the top of the head down on the ground. Try and keep it really lightweight on the top of the head by pushing with the elbows against the ground. Widen your feet
Tuck your toes under. Push with the elbows against the ground and lift your hips. If you feel like it, you can even walk forward with your feet, moving the hip vertical over the head, but without lifting your feet. And now, down on the ground again, child pose again. I'm gonna do it one more time. So, tabletop position on the elbows. Keep the elbows really close to the head. For the top of the head, so not the forehead, but the top of the head down on the ground. Walk forward with your feet and with your knees, just a tiny bit. No need to walk too much. Okay. Widen your feet. Tuck your toes under. And pushing firmly with the elbows against the ground, still keeping the elbows really close to the head. Lift your buttocks. Stay there. Keep on pushing with the elbows against the ground. And down. Hands on the ground. Sit on your heels if possible. And create circles with your head. First on one side. And then on the other side. Okay, now lay down on the mat. Or actually take everything that you will need to be comfortable in Shavasana. Because we're already there. If you need to, just take the sweatshirt. Eye pillows. Or wherever you may feel comfortable in Shavasana. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant mantra. And at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax. You may, just for the first moments of Shavasana, focus on the different chakras that we activate and balance today. Starting from the roots, so from the first main chakra, and climbing up, chakra after chakra.
Trayambakam yajamahe Sugandhim pushtin vadanam udvarukamiva bandhanam mrityor mukshiyam amritat Om Trayambakam yajamahe Sugandhim pushtin vadanam udvarukamiva bandhanam mrityor mukshiyam amritat Om Trayambakam yajamahe Sugandhim pushtin vadanam udvarukamiva bandhanam mrityor mukshiyam amritat Slowly, start wiggling your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Gently stretch your body. Wake up again, your body. Bend your knees and roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting for the chant of 3 Om. Keep your spine straight yet relaxed. Thumb and index finger together with the palm of the hand either facing the sky or the ground. Or as usual, you can also keep one hand on your heart to feel the vibration of your chant. Inhale deeply. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.